here we go. All right, today's tip, and this tip may go out live. So just to let any members or whatever know that this could go out live to the public on this one, just because I'm kind of pushing a workshop that I'm going to be doing on Stream Deck. So the tip today obviously is on Stream Deck, add a page indicator. So I'm going to share and show that to you exactly how to do that and what to do there as far as that goes. So I'm going to take you over to my main screen. I'm going to go over to my main screen on Stream Deck, and you can kind of see that you can sort of see this right in here. I'm going to kind of highlight and let you see this one right here. It's an arrow thing that automatically fills one button in whenever you utilize pages, 1 page, 2 page, etc. Instead of changing to a profile, you can just go to the right or go to the left to add a page. And that's what I'm kind of showing. Like I can hit this too, and it'll take me over to that other page, or I can hit right here. If I hit this button, it takes me over to page 2. But I don't have a button to come back. Yes, I do. It automatically adds one, and it immediately throws it in the bottom corner. So I'll hit that to go back. But one thing you can do, if you're not sure, it is nice to have this down at the bottom here, but you can, if you're looking at your device, you don't see that. You don't see which page you're on. So you can put a page indicator. If you look right here, for your Stream Deck, you'll see navigation. And then on there is a page indicator. And that's the one I'm going to show you right now. So it'll always tell you what page you're on. 1, boom, it's there. Now I can do the same thing if I'm over on page 2. So I'll click this button right here, and I can add one here. This is an indicator, tells you on page 2. So it's an indicator to let you know what page you're on. You could actually throw that up in the top right corner so you always know, or the top left corner or whatever. It always lets you know. One thing I wish it would do, you can only give a title and it only puts a number. I wish that you could actually go up a page or down a page using that indicator. Using that number. And you do have previous. If you look right here, you'll see, and let me go back, I can hit this. You can see that you can add previous page. You can add previous page, next page. You can add those arrows, but it's one more slot that you're taking up to take up for all that kind of stuff. So not always the best way, but it is kind of cool that you can do that and have that. So page indicator is pretty cool for your Stream Deck, and using that as a tool. And it's kind of a neat thing. I don't know if anybody knew. I think it's fairly new too that they added those buttons there. So, or added that as an option in those buttons. So, all right, I will remove Spotlight. Ron, you have a question? Positive question?
I think it'd be cool if on the page indicator, you could put the page number behind it. So it was the background of the page indicator. Then you'd only need one slot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I'm not sure when you say the background of the page indicator.
So if you're on page 2 and you want to move to page 3, the indicator would show page 2 as the background on the indicator, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And then it would just be the background. Then you move to page 3, and then it would say page 3. So then you don't have to. It's all one, right?
Yeah. Yep. You could do what you're talking about though with previous page and page forward. It still have to be 2 buttons. But you could say like page 3. If you're on page 3, you can put a image in the background that says page 2 this way.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah.
You could definitely do something like that. Yeah,
that'd be cool. I think that'd be a really good way to do it.
Still need 2 buttons though. Still takes up 2 of your buttons. So if you're using a lot of your buttons, then yeah, absolutely. Yep, I totally agree with you. Have some functionality to it, like a multi-action type thing. If you press it once, do this, press it twice, do this, press it 3 times, it goes forward. That would be really super cool. Then you have those numbers there. Yep. Excellent. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and take us on out of here. Let me do that. And we're done. Awesome.